You're faced with a choice: Pixel 9 Pro or iPhone 17 Pro. Which one will really give you everything you want? One of them is the Android flagship with a powerful camera and AI features. The other is the pinnacle of optimization and premium experience from Apple. Today we'll find out how much the Pixel can compete with the iPhone, not only in numbers but also in sensations. We'll compare displays, performance, photos and videos, and autonomy, and you'll find out what's worth overpaying for or where you can save money. If you like such comparisons, subscribe to the channel and write in the comments what else is interesting to understand. Let's start with the most obvious, the appearance and materials. This is usually where the first impression of the device comes from. The Pixel 9 Pro looks modern and recognizable at the same time. Google did not radically change the form factor, but carefully polished what was already working. The case is made of aluminum. The back panel is matte, which makes it pleasant to the touch and less slippery. Flat sidewalls, minimal bezels around the display, and concise color schemes emphasize the device's premium status. This is the case when a smartphone feels more expensive than its price, and that's exactly what Google is betting on. The iPhone 17 Pro is a completely different philosophy. Apple has completely redesigned the case. The new generation aluminum alloy provides not only durability, but also better heat dissipation. This is important under prolonged loads. The case heats up less, and the performance remains stable for longer. The back panel is made of new tempered glass, scratch-resistant. The frames have become thinner, but at the same time they have retained the corporate solidity for which Apple fans of the brand are so fond of. The design is strict, minimalistic, and, as usual, easily recognizable. If the Pixel is trying to be modern, then the iPhone is the benchmark. Its design is not flashy, but it confidently declares itself. Now about the displays. Both smartphones have 6.3-inch panels, but they have different implementations. The Pixel 9 Pro uses an LTPO OLED display with a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz and a resolution of 2856 by 1280 pixels. The pixel density is about 497 ppi, and the peak brightness reaches about 3000 nits. This means excellent readability in the sun and maximum saturated colors. The screen supports HDR and shows excellent contrast. The advantage of LTPO is that the smartphone dynamically adjusts the refresh rate, which allows you to save charge when high charging is not needed. The iPhone 17 Pro uses a Super Retina XDR panel with the same diagonal and 120 Hz frequency. Apple continues to improve OLED technology, providing very accurate color reproduction. Peak brightness is also high, and the iPhone is traditionally one of the leaders in outdoor readability. The picture quality in reality of both flagships is impressive, but there is a nuance. Pixel focuses on contrast and saturation, making the picture a little juicier. iPhone for accuracy. Its screen is closer to the professional standard, which is especially appreciated by designers, photographers, and those who work with content. Performance is a key factor for any flagship. The Pixel 9 Pro runs on the proprietary Tensor G4 chip, designed with an emphasis on working with artificial intelligence. The device has 16 GB of RAM and up to 1 TB of built-in storage. Tensor G4 is good at handling everyday tasks, fast photo processing, complex scenarios, and multitasking. Its strong point is intelligent functions and optimization for AI tools. The iPhone 17 Pro received the A19 Pro chip, made using a 3nm process technology. This is Apple's most powerful processor at the moment. It provides a high level of performance, energy efficiency, and stability. It has about 12 GB of RAM, but thanks to iOS optimization, this value feels like there is more memory. In heavy tasks such as shooting high-resolution videos, editing, rendering, or long gaming sessions, the A19 Pro feels more confident than Tensor. It works more stable when heated and retains peak performance for longer. Now the cameras. The Pixel 9 Pro consists of 3 modules: a 50-megapixel main sensor, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide module, and a 48-megapixel telephoto camera with 5-fold optical zoom. The front camera is 42 megapixels. Google has traditionally relied on software and processing using artificial intelligence. That's why even without giant sensors, Pixel images are characterized by clear detail, excellent nighttime performance, and natural color reproduction. Video shooting has become more stable, the zoom has been improved without loss of quality, and the night mode remains one of the best on the market. The iPhone 17 Pro also has a triple camera, 48 megapixels on each module. Basic, ultra-wide, and TV speaker. Improvements have been made to low-light shooting, stabilization, and video. Apple is actively developing ProRes and other professional formats that allow you to create studio-quality content directly on your phone. The iPhone's video capabilities are still the benchmark. The stabilization, detail, and dynamic range are impressive. If we talk about a head-on comparison, Pixel is more suitable for those who want ready-made photos directly from the camera with pleasant processing and rich colors. The iPhone, on the other hand, is aimed at those who value professional control and subsequent post-processing. Autonomy and charging are an equally important aspect. The Pixel 9 Pro is equipped with a battery with a capacity of approximately 4,700 mAh. It supports fast wired charging, fast wireless, and reverse wireless charging. This is convenient if you want to charge, for example, headphones or watches directly from your phone. In normal mode, the Pixel confidently lives a full day of active use, and with a moderate load, it can pull out 1.5. The iPhone 17 Pro received a battery with a capacity of approximately 4,250 mAh. But due to advanced optimization and an energy-efficient chip, the autonomy is at an excellent level. Even with active work, it stays stable until the evening, and with economy mode, it can last almost 2 days. Charging is traditionally fast, with MagSafe and wired support. Apple, as usual, focuses on stability rather than maximum watts. Ecosystem and software are perhaps one of the main differences. The Pixel 9 Pro runs on Android 14 with a clean interface without unnecessary junk. The main focus is on AI integration. The device actively uses smart features, voice assistance, text and image processing on the fly, smart removal of objects from photos, real-time prompts, and personalized scenarios. Pixel is about flexibility and freedom. The iPhone 17 Pro uses iOS, which is deeply integrated with the Apple ecosystem. This is synchronization with Mac, iPad, Watch, AirPods headphones, iCloud Cloud, and other services. Everything works smoothly, stably, and predictably. Apple does not provide the same freedom of customization as Android, but instead offers the most complete and thoughtful experience. For those who already use Apple technology, the iPhone becomes the logical center of all digital life. Sound. Pixel has stereo speakers with clear and powerful sound, an emphasis on clarity of voices and volume. The iPhone traditionally pays a lot of attention to sound, and its speakers sound a little wider and richer. The difference is not huge, but in a head-on comparison, it is the iPhone that gives a slightly richer sound, especially in movies and games. Communication and additional functions. Both smartphones support 5G, latest generation Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC. Both are equipped with IP68 protection against water and dust. The Pixel is more integrated with Google services, and the iPhone is more integrated with Apple ID and Face ID. Both have fast and reliable biometrics. What about the prices? The Pixel 9 Pro is traditionally cheaper. Google positions it as a powerful but more affordable flagship. The iPhone 17 Pro is more expensive, but that's to be expected. Apple always keeps the premium price segment. At the same time, the price reflects not only the hardware, but also the entire experience that the user receives in the ecosystem. Result: the Pixel 9 Pro and the iPhone 17 Pro are two very strong flagships, but they were created with different philosophies. Pixel is for those who want flexibility, features, smart features, and a slightly more affordable price. The iPhone is for those who value stability, ecosystem, long-term support, and perfect optimization. Pixel can be compared to a powerful tool that allows you to do almost anything. The iPhone is equipped with a well-honed tool that makes everything simple and without surprises. Both devices are beautiful in their own way, but my personal choice is the iPhone 17 Pro. It provides stability, better video, a well-thought-out ecosystem, and a sense of product completeness. Pixel is a great alternative for those who want to get maximum opportunities for more adequate money. Both flagships confidently reflect the philosophy of their brands. And the choice between them is not a question of who is better, but a question of who is closer to you.